Now that the United States Senate has voted to reopen the government, the task now falls to the House, where Republicans have a razor-thin majority.
Speaker Mike Johnson said his chamber will vote on this bill tomorrow afternoon, but Democrats say that they'll oppose this bill because it doesn't extend subsidies for the Affordable Care Act, known as Obamacare.
If it's passed and if it's signed by the President of the United States, millions of Americans will once again get food benefits and federal workers will get back pay. But it will take some time to clear up the havoc at the airports. NBC's Gabe Gutierrez has more.
Praising Republicans, President Trump is celebrating what could soon be the end of the government shutdown.
A very big victory. We're opening up our country.
The bill as amended is passed.
The late-night vote in the Senate now sends the deal to fund the government through January to the House, where Speaker Mike Johnson hopes to vote on it Wednesday afternoon. But Democrats, unhappy it doesn't extend subsidies for the Affordable Care Act, say not so fast.
And we're going to fight hard to defeat it.
If it passes, the president could sign the bill tomorrow night, bringing an end to the record 42-day shutdown. But critics say this closure has cost the country billions of dollars and will have lasting effects. Today, the Federal Aviation Administration ordered airlines to cut more flights due to staffing shortages. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy says the longer the shutdown goes on, the more flights will be cut.
You're going to see this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. The big disruption thus far, massively more disruption as we come into the weekend if the government doesn't open.
It's causing delays and cancellations at almost every airport. Travelers say trips are becoming flightmares.
I was here all day yesterday. I was on 3 flights that all got canceled. So I'm back today.
We were waiting this morning and then it was delayed one time, second time. You kind of guess what's going to happen and then it was cancelled.
Also in limbo, families who rely on benefits from the government to buy food. There'll be a delay to get benefits on their EBT cards. Food banks trying to fill the gaps are stretched thin.
Will we have to turn away people just because we cannot serve that many who are going to come out for food?
As part of the deal to reopen the government, Republicans promised to hold a vote by mid-December to extend those ACA subsidies. They expire at the end of the year, and health premiums could rise dramatically. Now, some Republicans want tighter abortion restrictions in exchange for extending those subsidies. Democrats say that's a non-starter. Now, this tentative deal only funds the government through January, so it's possible we could face another government shutdown in just a few months. Gabe Gutierrez, NBC News, the White House.
U.S. Senator Mike Crapo, chairman of the Senate Finance Committee, and he represents the state of Idaho, released a statement after the Senate voted to reopen the federal government, saying, quote, "I voted again today to reopen and fund the federal government. The unserious political game by Senate Democrats placed an undue burden on our service members, small businesses, federal employees, and communities that rely on federal resources, all of which could have been avoided," end quote.
Meanwhile, U.S. Senator Jim Risch also released a statement saying, quote, "As I have long said, government shutdowns are a terrible waste of time and resources. I'm relieved that 8 Democrats have finally decided to join with Senate Republicans to start us down that path."
In the meantime, Idaho Democratic Party Chair Lauren Necochea shared this statement in response to the vote, saying, "Throughout the shutdown, Democrats have fought to keep government working for the people it serves, not the wealthy few who can buy influence. Meanwhile, Republicans sought to deepen the hardship faced by working families, hoping to pressure Democrats into accepting a deal that eased some pain but failed to fix the damage they created," end quote.